everybody. Today we're here to talk about FridgeSmart. FridgeSmart is an item that's going to keep your produce in your refrigerator fresh 3 to 4 times longer than anything you're currently doing. The deal with your produce is that once you pick it off the tree or out of the ground or whatever you're doing, it continues to breathe. And so when you take it from the grocery store and put it into that plastic bag and throw it into that drawer in your refrigerator called the crisper. Have you ever had it keep anything crisper? I think it should be called the wilter drawer, the sauger drawer, the how fast can I ruin your produce drawer. You're just destroying your produce. And so what you want to do, it needs to be able to breathe. We have a product called FridgeSmart that has a venting system. And so I'm going to show you how this works. First of all, there is a picture on the front of the FridgeSmart, okay? And you're going to see that there's like 4 different columns there. By the way, this is encased between the 2 pieces of plastic, so it's not going to go anywhere. The other thing about the FridgeSmart, besides the venting, is you've got these big pockets in the bottom that is going to allow any juices or moisture to fall in there so it's not setting in its own moisture, because that will also rot your produce faster. Okay, so they need to breathe and they don't want to set in their own moisture. Also, your produce will stay fresher longer if you don't wash them until you eat them. Now, I understand that if you're a mom, you're going to want to wash that before you put it in there because the kids might just reach in and get it out. But just be aware that that does begin the rotting process when you wash it. But it's still going to stay fresher longer in here, even washed, than it will if you put it in anything else, including any other Tupperware bowl, because of the venting system that this has, different than our airtight liquid type traditional Tupperware products that are great for everything else. Now, on this chart, you're going to see one of the columns is an X. Those things, that just means they don't need to go in the refrigerator at all, like tomatoes, bananas. We're familiar with that. But I learned a really cool thing just this week about that. You can actually put your bananas in your FridgeSmart and keep them on your counter. And I've got a whole bunch of bananas right here in my FridgeSmart medium deep. And I want you to know that if you will take your bananas, and you know, we all like our bananas differently. Like, I don't like a green banana. I don't want a crunchy banana, but some people do. So get it to the ripeness you prefer. Put it into your FridgeSmart medium deep. Seal it up. Put it on medium airflow, which I'm going to show you that in a minute. Medium airflow. And these will stay exactly the way you put them in there for 1 week and no fruit flies. Is that the coolest thing ever? So yes, you can even use this on your counter. Now, talking about your fruits that you do put in the refrigerator, all of the rest of these pictures have those fruits. Now, if you don't recognize what one of the fruits or vegetables is, most of them are very easy, but they will come with a booklet, and definitely throw that booklet in your pot holder drawer or your tea towel drawer so you always can grab it if you need to check it out. But for the most part, it's all right here. Also, this is encased between the 2 pieces of plastic, so it's never going to rub off. So you're going to see each column has a circle. And the circle's either half open, half filled in, completely filled in, or completely open. And there is a matching circle on the seal that goes on top of it. And all you have to do is match the circle up after you put your produce in the container, seal it up, and put it on the shelf of your refrigerator, not in that crisper wilter drawer thing. Put your bagged cheese, your bottled water in your Tupperware water bottles, your cans of pop, those kinds of things in your crisper drawer, or even just remove them completely and use these as your crisper drawers, okay? Now, here's the deal. What about those strawberries that go bad so quickly? I've got strawberries in here. These are brand new. I did just buy them, but I will tell you these will last 2 weeks, up to 4 weeks. When you are picking strawberries in your area and they're coming close from home, they will stay, especially if they're in your backyard, up to 4 weeks, but never an issue year-round with them staying 2 weeks. That's unheard of, isn't it, with strawberries? Your grapes, they will stay 4.5 to 5 weeks. And with your grapes, I just learned this since I started selling FridgeSmarts. Your grapes are going to stay even longer. I did a test with them, and it was 4.5 to 5 weeks. That was before I learned you pull them off the vine, because the vine does dehydrate them. That's how they make raisins. I had no clue, whatever. But anyway, so 4.5 to 5 weeks with your grapes. How about that bag lettuce that drives you crazy? Instead of a day to 2 days, how about a week to 2 weeks? Now the FridgeSmart, the very best way to get started with it is our 4-piece set, which is gonna have 2 of our medium smalls, that medium deep that I've got my bananas in, and then the medium size. So this 4-piece set is a great way to get started. Talk with your Tupperware consultant about how you can get started with FridgeSmart. Thanks a lot and have a great day.